Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy Strong Styles. And finally, we got ourselves another clip from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Once and always, let's geek about it for a scant few minutes, because it was the scene that we seen in the trailer with Zach and Rocky teleporting to the youth center and basically telling the putties to not mess with the place or whatever. Apparently in the scene, Trini's daughter is going to be there. They're rescuing her, and the fight is funny because at one point she remarks to Zach, "Are you breakdance fighting?" Which, of course, Zach has his hip hop keto, which it's funny to see them do. Admittedly, they're moving a little slower. They're a little older, a little chubbier in some cases. They're moving a little bit slower. Rocky, especially looking, Steve Cardenas was like moving in slow motion. So I don't know that fight was the best representation of like civilian fighting with them. But the funniest thing to me, and the first thought I had really from that scene, was there's a spot towards the end where Rocky's like punching the putties and he punches him in the chest, and I'm like, no, bro, this is mature Power Rangers. They say kill in Power Rangers so you can punch them in the face. Because that was the funniest thing, because about the, Power Rangers for the longest time, and I don't know, I can't really, there's probably some people out there with better memories than me, or have watched certain seasons more recently than I have, that can remember when the Power Rangers had a direct punch or kick to the face. It's always like to the chest, or they're just going out of their way not to hit in the face, which I always thought was I was kind of wondered, because of course the violence, police were out when Mighty Morphin Power just first came out. Parents protested and called in and wrote letters and this and that about the violence on the show. I wonder if that was a way for them to kind of tone it down and not be as violent, because they're fighting, they're doing martial arts, but nobody got blatantly punched in the face. The main distinct one that I remember is when the Green Ranger invades the Megazord and punches Trini, just decks her in the face and straight out of the Megazord. And that was, of course, courtesy of the Sentai footage, which, of course, they're more lenient of that stuff. They have dudes getting henchmen getting nut shots, and their nuts grabbed and tossed by their nuts in different seasons and stuff like that. So Japanese TVs, their censors are a little bit more lenient what kids are getting exposed to violence-wise. But Power Rangers, like I said, some of you out there may have better memories than me, or seen seasons more recently than me, that can note in the comments just where have you seen just blatant, not even there's no question, like I said, that shot of the Green Ranger coming in, just decks Trini in the face. In the face. So if you have instances that you can remember, please tell me when American-made footage or American civilian footage, when they're fighting the monster or the baddies or whatever, does somebody get struck by a fist or by a foot, directly here in their moneymaker? Because I don't think it happened all that often, if it really did. So I'm seeing Rocky in the scene, and he's punching in the chest, and I'm like, no, bro, just go up high, hit him in the face. Other than that, it was cool. It's Monday as I record. This is the 17th. Show drops on the 19th, so tomorrow, 2 a.m., it's going to be there. I might stay up and watch it, I think. Remains to be seen. But it's coming. I'm geeked about it. It's like an early birthday present for me. Those are some of my thoughts on it. Scattered as they often are. What do you guys have to think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. Until next time, let us geek.